Welcome to my TED Talk. My name is Dorcas Andrew. So today I'm going to be talking about my encounter with a woman yesterday. If you look at the title of the video, it says, "Watch your loud mouth." Like, do not be the reason why people will always go back home to cry after having had an encounter with you. So yesterday I was at the library. Like, I had an assignment to do and I was going to be there for a while. So there was this lady that I met. I met her the first time at the embassy when I went to collect my visa, and I also met her once since I got to to this place to study. And so I think it's been like about 5 months we last saw each other. And then she ran into me in the library yesterday. And she was like, "Oh, it's been a long time. It's been this, it's been that." And then she took me outside that part where you cannot actually, like, you cannot talk a lot. And we started to talk. And while talking, she raised the issue that our younger brother is in need of a wife and all of that. And I was like, but this same person already got married. And she was like, "Oh, they found out this, they found out that," and that went. And she was like, "I would have actually introduced you to this guy, but your shorts." She dropped it. Your shorts. So, and in short, one day I mentioned it and he was like, he's not going to have, like, he doesn't want any short lady. I took that. That was the first line she dropped. And the next thing we were talking again, and the next thing she was like, "And also my brother likes class a lot, so and so I've not been able to introduce you." And there's this other person I would have introduced. I know this person too, and she's of this tribe. I was like, what kind of woman is this? This was in less than how many minutes that we started to converse. So we continued to converse again. I was just looking at her, like, I was beginning to notice her and all of that. And so we continued talking, and she suddenly said that something came to her mind. And I didn't even know what came to her mind. And because she's an elderly woman of 49 years old, so I mean, I'm the respectful type. So I was going to give her a listening ear. I gave her, in short, I gave it to her. I gave her a very good listening ear and all of that. So the next thing, she calls a man, a man of maybe over 50, and she was like, she didn't even talk to me about it before. I'd never told this woman that I wanted a man or something. And she gave the man the phone and she was like, "Okay, you guys converse. Tell him everything you want. Tell him who you are. You tell her you like." I'm like, what's happening? And we started to talk. I and the man started to talk. I mean, I just still was skipping the good girl thing. And I was like, "Tell me about you." And I was talking, I was just laughing. I was like, I don't know why she didn't even tell me about you. And the next thing, she gives me the phone to talk to you and all. So I was still talking to the man, and because she just walked away when she gave me the phone. And then she came back and she collected the phone and she was like, "I hope you've told her you like her. I hope this, I hope that." And the next thing that she was talking about, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, I'm beginning to talk, but you didn't even introduce us. You just gave her the phone, and it's the first time we had not talked about her." And she said, "It's been long. I've been looking for her actually, because you said you needed a woman, and I've been looking for a way to, like, maybe merge the both of you together." And the next thing she said, "She's not fine, no. If you see her, she's not fine at all, but she's intelligent." Look, she was speaking our language, she was speaking Igbo, and she's very intelligent, but she's not beautiful at all. She's not fine. And I'm like, "Excuse you, why is this person dropping a lot of lines in just a little conversation, a very short conversation?" And the man was like, "Oh, but the person I was speaking with is beautiful." She said, "No, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. For my eyes, she not fine at all. Like, in my eyes, this lady is not fine at all, she not fine, but it is what is in the brain." And she kept saying, and I was like, and I'm this kind of person that words get to me easily, and I was like, but I'm always really, I try to be polite regardless of how I feel. So the man said to give me the phone again, and he was like, "Can you turn around? Can you?" And I'm like, "Excuse you, I'm not doing anything like turning around, like dropping the phone to show you who I mean, what kind of thing is that?" And this man, she was even introducing me with, like, this man already had like 2 wives prior and couldn't stay with any of them, and then she was now introducing me to the person. So she felt that I didn't have class, I wasn't good enough for her young brother Okay, not that young because the guy should be about 5 years or more, like older than me. So it's a man of over 50, a man who is not even my kind of person now that she felt like I am good for, you know. So after everything, I just told the man, and she was like, okay, keep your contacts and all, and collect his contact, take her contact, exchange contacts and all of that. And he got off the call, and I told her, I said, this man is not in my league. I am not the one to use words carelessly, but I wanted to tell her that I don't even, I just, like, if you see the man she even was introducing me to, it was something else. I was like, number one, I didn't tell this woman that I needed a man. And the second thing, like, you had already run lines. I don't have class. I am not beautiful. I am short. Just how? In how many minutes? I mean, this was a conversation of just a few minutes, and she already dropped a lot of lines. And if I didn't have my shit, like if I didn't have my stuff in place, if I was this person who easily got, yeah, words get to me, but I also know how to push them away. And how would I have felt? Imagine that she said that to somebody. Yeah, I know I'm beautiful. I don't even need somebody to tell me that I'm fine because I think I am okay. I'm not Abani, I'm not Miss World or anything, but I think I am okay. But imagine that she was actually saying that to somebody who was already telling herself that, okay, I'm not good looking, I'm not this. And then she goes to just say that to the person. Imagine how the person would have felt. It's very important that you watch your mouth. So many persons have very loud mouth because yesterday I was just pitying for the people who have daily encounters with that woman. I was also feeling for her children, for her kids, for her siblings, because it is very bad to have a loud mouth. What you say is really like what you say to people. It hurts. Words hurt. Words wound people. So if you're not mindful of what you say, I mean, you may just keep getting on legs and all. And this was the same woman that I have heard a lot of stuff about, like going through a lot because of the things that she said with her mouth. But she still went ahead, like had not learned. She didn't learn any lesson from everything that happens to her. She's still talking. I mean, one thing you can do for yourself as a person is to be careful with your words. Words are very powerful. Many people are sensitive. You don't know what people are going through. And then you just drop lines without even minding what effect it has on them. Before you say anything, you have to ask yourself, how is the next person close to me going to take this? How would they feel? If somebody used this word on me, how would I have felt about it? These things are important. These things are things that we need to be really mindful of. So I'm talking to you. If you think you have a loud mouth like that woman, please learn how to learn how to control your mouth. Learn to control your mouth. It is very, very important. Don't say I did not tell you anything. All right, guys. See you in the next episode. Bye.